You're listening to the all-new PodCloud1.
Previously on PodCloud1.
Hey, Dee! This is our new intern for the summer, Jake.
Listen, you know how Jake can be. Annoying, infuriating.
Sometimes I wonder about Bill and Jake.
They are like oil and water, aren't they?
More like fire and water.
Or fire and gasoline.
I just wanted to say thanks for all you've done for me during my time here.
We're hoping to hear from our old co-worker and pal, Jake. He took a new job in China a few months ago at a brand new internet radio station.
One of the companies I have a stake in is a fish packing plant in China.
Oh, Bill, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
You sent him away.
Hey everybody! It's great to be back here behind the board at PodCloud1, even if it's only for one last time.
I bought the station. Isn't that a hoot?
I could sure use a job.
Bill, what about Jake?
Jake, you better watch out for yourself. Cooperman is absolutely insane.
Bill, he gives me liniment when I hurt my shoulder. You told me to rub dirt on it and get back to work. You tell me, who's the crazy one?
Now you wait just a minute, buddy boy. You want me to kick your ass? Don't think I can't do it.
Man, it sure is beautiful back here. Thanks for bringing me along, Bill.
You're welcome, Jake. I certainly wasn't going to load all those pumpkins on the wagon myself, so you were the logical choice.
Well, whatever the reason, thanks for bringing me. This is my idea of a perfect fall day.
I'm just sorry we got such a late start. Sun's already starting to set.
Oh, don't worry about that. We'll get back in plenty of time for the party. Hey, just how big is your property? I mean, we've got to be at least a couple of miles from the barn by now.
Oh man, you're not kidding. This farm goes on for quite a while. You know, back in the day, land was cheap, and Granddaddy was making a pretty good buck, so we bought up all the land all the way to that hill you see over there in the distance.
Wow, that's huge. But it doesn't seem like you do anything with it anymore. I mean, look at this trail. It's completely overgrown. You can barely make it out.
Yeah, my family used to have grape arbors back here. Gosh, they went on about as far as you could see. Used to supply a lot of the wineries in the area. Of course, we had to stop that years ago, and now it's just a bit too much for me to keep up with. And about the only thing I do with it now is go for hikes with Candy.
Oh man, you know what we should do? We should put in some paths so we can go four-wheeling. You know what I mean? Get some dirt bikes or, oh, even better, snowmobiling in the winter? Yeah, shredding the POW. That would be so cool.
Yeah, well, I've thought about it, but it's probably better if I just leave it the way it is.
Why? There's nothing back here other than this pumpkin patch and grapevines, except for that old shack we passed. I haven't seen a sign of life for at least an hour other than us.
Oh, there's life back here, all right, but just not what you might think.
What do you mean? Like deer and stuff? Coyotes? Wolves? Oh man, that would be cool. If we saw a wolf?
No, not exactly.
Well, what then?
Well, my granddaddy used to tell me stories about stuff that happened back here.
What do you mean, stuff?
You know, just weird stuff he couldn't explain. Scary stuff, at least to an 8-year-old.
Like what?
Jake, they were just stories he made up to scare us. Granddaddy had a pretty vivid imagination. Not to mention, he liked his liquor.
Oh, come on. You gotta tell me now.
Well, he used to think that things lived back here. You know what I'm saying? Things that, I don't know, we just chalk it up to his drinking.
What kind of, things?
I don't know, like things you think about around Halloween.
You mean like ghosts?
Yeah, and witches and goblins, evil things.
Why would he think that?
Well, weird things would always happen back here. We'd hear things like strange noises out in the distance.
Noises? Like what?
Well, like howling, or more like moaning, I guess. And we'd see lights at night just for a second, and they'd be gone. You'd swear you saw something. And then there were those burnt-out campfires that Granddaddy would occasionally find.
Probably just hobos passing through. Aren't there train tracks around here?
Yeah, maybe, but I don't think so. They were like no campfires you've ever seen. Oh, and I remember the animals, cows and sheep. When they'd wander off back here, they'd disappear. No trace. Weird shit, man. Oh, I can still hear my granddaddy preaching. warned me never to come back here by myself, especially at night.
Well, we only have a few minutes before the sun sets, so...
Yeah, I know. And tonight was the night he never allowed us to come back here.
Halloween?
Well, the old-timers like Granddaddy used to call it All Hallows Eve. Oh, gosh, I can't tell you how many times he warned all of us kids not to come back here after the sun went down, especially on All Hallows Eve.
Why? It seems like a great place for Halloween. I mean, you could do a haunted hayride.
Well, we did too, but we knew we'd get a serious ass-whooping if we snuck back here. And to tell you the truth, we kids really didn't need much convincing with all the stuff we saw growing up, so we just stayed up by the farm and the fields where we knew it was safe.
Crazy.
One Halloween, one of the neighbors, a kid by the name of Tommy Cooperman...
Mr. Cooperman? Is that your neighbor?
No, but it was his uncle, not one of the brighter bulbs in the Cooperman pack. Anyway, Tommy Cooperman decides he's coming back here all by himself on Halloween, probably on a dare. You know, he knew it wasn't safe back here. We all knew it wasn't safe back here. Anyway, Tommy Cooperman is back here at dusk. My sister and I are sitting on Granddaddy's front porch, and we happen to notice that something's tearing up through the cornfield like a bat out of hell, screaming and shouting and carrying on. It was Tommy Cooperman. He gets up to the house, collapses on the porch, all beat to hell, looks like he had been through a meat grinder. Jake, he was so scared he actually peed his pants on Granddaddy's front porch.
Whoa!
But the thing I'll never forget was the look on his face. Kind of a wild-eyed, crazy look. Something freaked him out big time. Kept saying the same thing over and over.
What? What'd he say? Bill? You can't stop now. What happened to Tommy? What was he saying over and over?
Jake, did you hear that?
Hear what? I don't hear anything. So, what happened to Tommy?
Well, everyone just thought he was crazy.
Why? What did he say? What did he see?
He said he saw everything. I don't know what that means, and we just thought he was out of his frickin' mind.
What do you mean, everything?
Well, everything you can imagine. Witches, demons, goblins, ghosts, all of it. He said they were having some sort of a parade back here. That's the word he kept saying. Parade, like a parade of evil things, I guess. We never knew for sure.
What? No way. That's crazy.
Yeah, Tommy was never the same after that. A group of guys went back the next day to search the woods.
Did they find anything?
Oh, yeah, they did. They found what looked to be signs of,
Found what? Found what, Bill? Bill?
Wait a minute.
What's going on?
Look, up ahead, about 200 yards, 9 o'clock.
What is that? Fireflies?
Oh, that's not fireflies. They're bigger than that. I don't know. It looks like lanterns.
Or torches?
Something, that's for sure. And there's a lot of them.
Who can it be? Anybody you know?
Shh, listen.
What is that?
I don't know. It's like a drum or something.
Bill, this is starting to freak me out. Whoever it is, they're heading right for us.
Jake, we gotta move. We gotta get off this path now.
What about the wagon? And all the pumpkins?
Forget the frickin' pumpkins. We gotta hide. Look, there's tall grass over there by the woods. Let's go.
Who do you think it is?
Jake, it's sunset on All Hallows Eve. Tonight's the night my granddaddy used to say that the line between the living and the dead disappeared.
Disappeared?
He used to call it the night when anything can happen, 'cause the living and the dead were both out and about.
Yeah?
Well, I think we're about to meet that anything he was talking about. Hey, what's that?
Is that singing? You hear that? What are they saying? Can you tell? Oh man, we're so screwed.
Jake, come on, calm down. Get a hold of yourself. We gotta hide. Down here. Get in this big log.
Get in?
Come on.
There? Are you crazy?
Follow me. Crawl in.
I don't know about this.
Look, if they find that wagon full of pumpkins, we'll be glad we're in here.
Until they look in here.
Watch your head. Here, you can peek through the cracks. I can see some of the path.
Can they see us?
I don't know. Look. Whatever it is, it's coming. I can see the light from the torches.
Bill, we gotta get out of here. We should run while we can.
It's too late. They hear us. They're coming around the bend. I can almost...
Oh my God! It was like a goat, but it seemed like it was walking.
I see it.
Oh man, it sounds like there's hundreds of them out there.
Shh.
Did you see that? Is that a wolf? Several wolves. Can they smell us? What the? That's a...
Don't make a sound.
It's a witch. And there's another. And another. And I have no idea what that is.
Check out the scarecrow. Remember we passed him earlier today? He wasn't alive then.
What are those?
By the looks of those ears, I'd say goblins.
Oh my god! Check this out. I can see right through them. What are they?
Ghosts. Lots of them.
That one looks like Jack. He's got a pumpkin for a head. It's like every creature you've ever...
Shh, they'll hear you.
Oh my god. The thing with red eyes. It's looking right at me. He sees me.
No, he doesn't. Would you shut up?
They're gonna sing again.
You get eaten by the devil. I hope you get taken down to hell. This Hallows Eve. This Hallows Eve. I hope you get captured by the witches. I hope you get thrown in the stew. This Hallows Eve. This Hallows Eve. I hope you get ravished by the werewolf.
That was so...
I don't think they saw us.
That was the most...
We gotta get out of here. Come on, slide out.
No one will ever believe us when we tell them.
Just leave the wagon. We should just leave the wagon.
I mean, it's real. Everything from every movie. It's all real. I'm never going to be able to unsee that. Ever. Never. We're going to be like Tommy. Never the same again.
Jake, come on, snap out of it.
I don't...
We're not safe yet. That is literally everyone's worst nightmare that just passed by, and I don't want to die tonight.
I can't...
Or worse. And after what we just saw, I do believe it can get worse than death. So pull yourself together.
Let's run. Come on.
Hold on, not the path. There could be more coming.
How can there be any more? We just saw every possible monster that I have had nightmares about my entire adult life.
Jake,
I'm not that brave.
We should go through the cornfield over there. The path goes around the field. We can pick it up on the other side, far away from them.
I can't see where I'm going.
Me neither.
Oh, this is great. We're gonna die out here.
But I can see the barn up on the hill in the distance. See it? Just keep heading toward the lights, towards home.
Oh man, look. I think they found the wagon.
Yeah, but they haven't seen us yet. We gotta go.
Yeah, let's do it.
Keep low and move fast. Once we get far enough, we can start running.
Less talking, more walking. Come on. Are they behind us?
I don't know. You want to stop and look?
No! How far do we have to go?
Do I look like I have a map?
It's your place, Bill.
Cutting through this field will save a lot of time. We should come out somewhere by the shack we passed.
In the path. Thank God.
Just keep moving, Jake.
And don't look back. I know.
Unless you want to run backwards.
Good point. You know, Bill?
What?
I can see how Tommy would have beat his pants under these circumstances.
Yeah, me too.
Oh shit! I think something's got me!
What?
Around my neck!
It's a cornstalk, you idiot!
Are you sure?
Just throw it over your head.
Get it off me!
Jake, just throw the damn thing over your head.
I can't! It's twisted!
Yeah, look, it's the shack up ahead. Just keep running.
I can't see anything! I'm just following you! Oh shit! I just lost my shoe!
Just keep running.
Ow!
Don't stop.
Ow! Ow! These cornstalks hurt. I gotta stop for a second. Catch my breath.
Keep it going, you big baby, unless you want Red Eyes to help you out.
I'm going as fast as I can. Don't leave me. My heart's gonna explode.
Yeah, it's better than letting them eat it, because I'm pretty sure that's what's on the menu.
You know, I used to love parades when I was a kid. All of that's ruined.
Come
All
on,
of
Jake.
it!
Come on, Jake. You can do it.
I'm telling you, something's got me. It won't get off me. Help!
Help!
Ah!
Somebody help us!
Somebody help us!
Okay, your turn.
All right. Let It Bleed. Sergeant Pepper's. The Times They Are A-Changin'. Born to Run. What's going on?
Oh, good job. You are one encyclopedia. Let me hit that.
Oh, here.
Oh, this tastes good. Okay, D, you're up.
Okay, let me think. Greatest title tracks. Okay. Wish You Were Here, Heroes, London Calling, My Generation, and Disintegration.
Hey, do you hear something? What is that?
Wow. Sounds like screaming. You guys hear that?
Oh yeah, that's definitely screaming.
That sounds like Jake.
And Bill.
They went to go get pumpkins for the party.
Think we should do something?
Yeah, you should hit this.
No, I mean, should we check it out?
You know it's Halloween, right?
Nothing gets by you.
What's that got to do with it?
Well, at Halloween, you've got to adjust your scream tolerance scale.
What the hell is your scream tolerance scale anyway?
It's how long you're willing to sit through a peeper D pot.
Very funny. I see you've brought your A game tonight, Max. No, it means like it sounds. It's how much screaming you're willing to tolerate.
I think this explanation needs a drink. Hannibal?
Yeah, I'll have another.
D?
Absolutely.
So at the risk of this being too much information, how much screaming are you willing to tolerate, D?
It's a scale. Like when you get in the shower and the water's too hot. That's a 1.
And when your drink runs out?
Oh, that's a 10 for sure.
No. 10 is for something drastic.
Pretty drastic when the cooler's empty.
No, more like, I don't know, cutting your finger off. Something like that.
Whoa, you've given this a lot of thought, man, which is kind of disturbing.
There's those screams again.
But, you see, Halloween is a night when there's a lot of screaming.
It's just part of the landscape.
Exactly. So you got to adjust your scream scale accordingly. What would normally be a 5 is only a 3 on Halloween.
Oh, I see. So what would these screams be?
Well, I'd say that on a normal day, those could be anywhere between a 7 and an 8.
Pretty terrifying.
But because it's Halloween,
They're a 2, maybe a 3.
So no need to check them out.
Exactly.
the way your mind works is kind of scary.
I am made for this holiday. Okay, who's up? Max, I think you're next.
Let's see. Greatest title tracks. Hotel California.
Oh, I
good
forgot
one.
that one.
Hey, shut the hell up. I'm trying to think over here.
You tell him, Max. Hey, keep your 2s and 3s to yourself, amateurs.
Yeah, let us know when you're really in trouble. Come on, Max. 4 more.